It has been confirmed that Bryan Randall, Sandra Bullock's longtime partner, passed away at the age of 57. The photographer reportedly battled owls for the past 3 years in private. After photographing the birthday of her son Louis in 2015, Sandra first met Bryan, a model-turned-photographer. We must share with great sadness that on August, after a 3-year battle with owls, Bryan Randall passed away peacefully, his family told People. Bryan made the decision early on to keep his ALS diagnosis a secret, and those of us who cared for him did our best to comply. Our family is immensely grateful to the tireless doctors who navigated the terrain of this illness with us, and to the astounding nurses who became our roommates, often sacrificing their own families to be with ours, the statement from the family's representative continued. We are asking for space to grieve and accept that we cannot say goodbye to Bryan at this time. His loving family put their signature on the declaration. People reports that Randall's family has requested donations in lieu of flowers to the Massachusetts General Hospital and the ALS Association. Although amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS, which has no known cure, is a fatal condition, each patient's ALS develops at a different rate. Although 10% of ALS patients live at least 10 years after their symptoms start, people with the disease are typically expected to live between 2 and 5 years after they do. Motor neuron disease is another name for it in some nations. The illness is also known as Lou Gehrig's disease, in honor of the U.S. baseball player who received the diagnosis in 1939. At the age of just 36, Bullock has 2 adopted children, son Louis, 13, and daughter Lila, 11, and Bryan has a daughter named Skylar, who is an adult from a previous relationship. However, the couple does not have any children of their own. After meeting for a few months, Sandra and Bryan started dating, and they even went to Jennifer Aniston and Justin Theroux's wedding that year, according to People. When things became serious with Bryan, the actress was in the process of adopting her second child. Even though Sandra and Bryan have kept their relationship very private, the actress gushed about him in 2021 on Jada Pinkett Smith's Red Table Talk, where she also spoke about her divorce from ex-husband Jesse James in 2010. Bullock said, "I am someone who went through the divorce process during the appearance. I finally found the love of my life," she added. "We have 2 lovely children together, 3 total, including his older daughter. It is the greatest thing ever." When Sandra told Bryan she was adopting a second child when they hadn't been together that long, he responded by calling her a saint. Sandra first met Bryan when she hired him as a photographer to take pictures at her son's birthday party. "I reminded him of the NDA he had signed when he took photos of my son and added, 'You know, that still holds.' When he questioned me, 'Why?' Sandra responded, 'I said, I'm bringing a child home when I come back from Toronto.' He was scared even though he was very happy. Bulldozer, that's me. My life was already headed in the right direction when I met this lovely person who didn't want anything to do with it, but who was the right person to be there." She also mentioned Hovary Christian, and a great role model for the kids her partner was. She continued, "I don't always agree with him, and he doesn't always agree with me. And if they can draw anything positive from that, and that is what they are drawn to, he's the perfect parent to be in this